Hello and welcome to another product video breakdown from Nitecore Store. Today we will be taking a look at the NUOG MI.
Are you new to this channel? Consider subscribing and liking our videos for more Nitecore content.
The Nitecore NUOG MI is a quadruple compatible arc rail, Velcro or hook and loop, magnetic, or Molle, all four-way attachable quad LED signal light with a IR LED, a 940 nanometer IR specifically, a red LED, green LED, and blue LED mini signaling device that is USB-C rechargeable. The NUOG MI comes with everything you see here. The NUOG MI light module, the four-way square Molle compatible clip, the flat magnetic hook and loop clip, and the curved hook and loop clip, non-magnetic. A USB A to C charging cable for the NUOG MI, user manual and warranty card not pictured here. If you look at all of the attachment options of the NUOG MI, it's very simple to install this. You can see that it is dovetailed on the NUOG MI, and this just slides in any of these attachment pieces. For instance, on the curved hook and loop clip, just push it in, and then you want to lift up on this tab so that that little square tab gets inserted into one of those two slots. So like this, push up on the tab. And that's how you lock the NUOG MI into place. This makes removing it just as simple as well. Just pull up on the tab, and you just slide it right out. Here are the dimensions of the NUOG MI. On its own, it is 1.16 inches by 1.16 inches, and 1 inch exactly in depth. When attached to the flat magnetic plate or the curved hook and loop plate, the NUOG MI is 2.4 inches long, 1.4 inches in width, and 1.25 inches in depth for the curved plate, and 1.1 inch in depth on the flat plate. When attached to the square Molle bracket, it is 2 inches by 2 inches and 1.2 inches in depth. Here is the operation guide for the Nitecore NUOG MI. The NUOG MI retains the exact same operation mode as the NUOG LE or the NUO5s that preceded it. You just hold the button to deactivate or activate the NUOG MI. And then in order to cycle through the different modes, you hold it to activate, continue holding so that it starts cycling modes, and then just release at the mode that you desire. The order is always infrared constant, infrared flashing, red, red flashing, blue, blue flashing, green, green flashing, and then the red-blue alternating law enforcement flashing. The NUOG MI, to let you know it activates on IR mode, it'll let out a short vibration a single time. So it is currently on IR mode. When you deactivate it by holding the button, it'll let out a long vibration letting you know it is deactivated. And so it is 1 vibration for IR mode, constant on, and 2 quick vibrations to let you know it is on IR flashing. So now I will activate it and continue holding so it cycles over to the next mode. IR constant, IR flashing, and then red constant, red flashing, green constant, green flashing, blue, blue flashing, blue red alternating flashing, and it just vibrated again, double vibration. And that is how you know it is on the IR modes. 1 vibration for IR constant, 2 for IR flashing. Now, believe it or not, the NUOG MI is currently activated. It is currently activated on its infrared LED constant on mode. However, as you may already know, infrared wavelengths are not visible to the human eye. Thus, I will be using a supplementary visual aid, which is my phone camera. Now, some modern cameras, their sensors have the ability to pick up infrared wavelengths and express it on the screen as a faintish red pinkish hue, because of course infrared is on the red side of the electromagnetic spectrum. The LED right here in the corner is on constant activation. So now let's deactivate and it'll let out a long vibration to let you know it has been deactivated. Now let's switch over to the blinking mode of the infrared LED, and we do that by holding. So now it's on constant, keep holding. and it lets out 2 vibrations in quick succession to let you know it is now on the blinking infrared mode. Once again, once I remove my phone, you can kind of see my hand there, but since my recording camera is much older, it does not pick up the infrared LED. It's only with my newer phone camera the infrared LED is being expressed currently on the screen as a faint pinkish sort of light. So now, for the sake of the video and not having to constantly cycle the lights on and off and have my phone back and forth to show you the infrared, I will leave it on red flashing for the rest of the video. So I'm going to turn it on, just let out a little short vibration to let me know I'm now on infrared. 2 quick vibrations for infrared, red flashing, release, and now it is on red flashing. And of course, the NUOG MI also comes with mode memory, so if I were to hold to deactivate here, I know that if I hold to activate, it'll reactivate on red flashing, which is what it was on previously. The NUOG MI, using its multiple brackets, can be attached to all manner of surfaces. For instance, with this quad Molle Bracket, it can be attached to tactical backpacks, plate carriers, and luggage to act as an identification tag or to quickly identify your objects. Additionally, it can be attached to this flat magnetic plate, which has a very strong magnet. In addition to the Velcro backing, allowing you to stick this onto any metal surface, as long as the metal is ferromagnetic. It also has the 2 clips here on the side, which allow you to thread and paracord to further really secure down the NUOG MI. And finally, it comes with the curved hook and loop attachment bracket. And this curve is molded specifically to mate with ballistic style helmets. I mean, the curvature is aligned almost perfectly there. And finally, of course, if you don't want to use any of the attachment brackets, this dovetail design of the NUOG MI as well as the NUO5 MI mates perfectly with arc rails on ballistics helmets. This small square tab fits in to one of these slots. So as you begin sliding it in, you need to eventually push up on this tab here so that it'll fit in to one of the spots. The Nitecore NUOG MI comes with a built-in 250 mAh lithium-ion battery that can be charged via this USB-C port on the bottom of the light. Use the included USB-C cable and plug into any wall box or electronic that allows USB power dispensing, and it'll begin charging the NUOG MI. The NUOG MI can also be constantly powered on via USB power, giving you potentially unlimited use from this mini signaling device. This blue charging status LED will turn off when the battery is fully charged. Additionally, the blue charging status LED also doubles as a battery level indicator. While the NUOG MI is deactivated, just tap the button once. If the blue LED flashes 3 times, it means the battery is above 50%, twice for below 50%, and once for below 10%. That concludes the product demonstration video of the Nitecore NUOG MI, a mini USB-C rechargeable quad LED, IR, red, blue, green, and red-blue flashing LED signal light with 3 different brackets which allow for a total of 4 different attachment options. The Nitecore NUOG MI is available at NitecoreStore.com. If you have enjoyed this video or think I am a big dumb fart, please leave a comment or suggestion below. And of course, as a show of appreciation for our YouTube audience, save 10% on your entire order at Nitecore Store when you use the code U10 at checkout. If you would like to stay up to date on future product releases, sales announcements, and all things flashlight related, please consider subscribing to the Nitecore Store YouTube channel. And thank you.